So here we are, live, potentially, maybe, on September 19th. Happy September 19th. Seems like an eternity ago. But at the same time, it seems like Sunday, September 12th was just a short few hours ago. But here we are in September 19th. A week after we did some fundamentals of Eleggua to get ourselves back in the swing of things, because we all almost tore our leg off our body and then broke our right foot this summer. So yes, just to try to get some coordination back in our lives. Yeah, so it's not the 19th of September. It's actually today. It's the 12th of September, and I'm gonna record this class live and then post it on the 19th. So if you happen to be watching this live, great, you can let me know some input and if things look and sound okay. And if you are not watching it live, hopefully through the power of the universe, people will have asked the questions that you want a week ago in the future. Okay, so what we did was we laid out a little basic sequence for Lumbanche rhythm for Eleggua. Prior to that, we went over kind of the basic coordination. So just to very quickly recap that, said that the most important thing was muelleo, which is just this kind of down. Of course, I recommend that you go back and watch the previous video. But yes, muelleo, just down, 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 and it never really goes away. You can kind of change how you use it, but it's a constant pulse with the music that's playing, which we will go over in a second. Down, 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 muelleo. All right, we had a little bit of a forward lean, folkloric posture, so we didn't like totally get like jumbo shrimpy or anything like that. The back is still straight, like we had a good posture normally. It's just a forward kind of a lean to give it the proper aesthetic. We went over the different parts of the body in the isolations that were happening. So as the muelleo is going down, 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 the chest is going open, 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 open. So on the same beat, open, 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 open. And where things got kind of complicated is the arms are basically doing half that time, where the arms are going back, back, back as the muelleo goes down, 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 and the chest going at the same time, open, 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 open. So all that in detail is in the previous video. We put that together with some movements for just walking forward to the rhythm, which was Lumbanche, which sounds like this. Woo! And the thing that you want to tune into is the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And so we're gonna walk to that. Got confined space to simulate maybe the confined space that you're in. We're gonna walk across the room with it. 1, 2, outside. Yeah, I fucked up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And so we kept that same cadence of the steps like throughout the rhythm, and all with that same coordination that we went over. So there's kind of a lot going on, a little bit challenging. So if this is like your first time dancing Afro-Cuban, second time, you just kind of keep going, and eventually it builds the coordination and you feel less like a newborn deer. So the sequence that we had for the first part, just to review, was if we prepare with the beat, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then from there, we went into the horse step. So the preparation for this one was down, and the action was on up, up, 1, 2, 3. So we went from the last step going forward, 1, 2, 1, 1, sorry, we went 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare and up, up, 1, 2, 3. And so the 1, 2, 3, we just give a little bit of an extra hit, 1, 2, 3. And then we use the step to go backwards, down and up, 2, 1, 2, 3. We'll hit on 3 to go with the music. From there, in the feet for the horse step, they get faster. So it's heavy on the right foot, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, same thing, keeping the same molleo, down, 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 and the arms are going across and up, across and up, across and up, across and up. All right, so we get back here, do, 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 ba. 1, 2, 3 is right there. Then we went into Yango step. Preparation is in front, just like walking normally. Prepare, and then we had across 1, open, and 1, 2, 3, and 1. Dun, 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 ba. Dun, 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 ba. Cross with the right, ba. Cross with the left, ba. And so when we put it all together, just for the sake of review, we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, going back, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this basic sequence and just add some details to it to make it a little bit more characteristic, maybe is a good way of saying it. We'll do it just for warming up sake a couple times through with the music, just so that we make sure we're all on the same page, got the basic down. Nice and chill. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Down and up. 2, 1, 2, 3. Going back. Bop, 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 bop. Prepare and 1. Bop. One more time. Forward. Okay, so presuming that we have that, we can go into adding a little bit of detail. So What we're gonna do first with the walking, we had 1, 2, all right. We're gonna keep it kind of simple. We're gonna wobble ahead, side to side, like this, like you're saying maybe in, you know what I'm saying, okay? On 1, 2, 3. That's it. So just adding a little bit of detail to make it look like we know what we're doing. All right, so we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, and if you have the required apparatus, put your hair in a big dumb pineapple, and it will exaggerate the movement. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then for the second step on the walking, we got left, right. When we prepare, we're gonna kind of like tuck the chin. It's gonna be like a little dolphin. Forward, and then when you're coming back. So as opposed to just going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And as you kind of tuck the chin and go under, and you kind of, it like lends itself to like kind of an undulation when you're doing the chest with it. So that'll be on the step with the left foot. So for the right foot, we had 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then left foot, left, right, prepare, 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's do that together. 1, tiki, 2, tiki, 1, 2, 3, prepare, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Going into the horse step now. Down and up, down and up. We're gonna turn maybe towards the, let's say the left shoulder. So just keep the same horse step going. And 1, 2, 3. So prepare over here, down and 1, 2, 1, 2, pow. Okay? So if we string that together, we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, left, right, and left, right, left, down and up, punku, pa, turning, punku, baka, punku, pa. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna change up the arms just a little bit, all right? And so as opposed to having the preparation down and the action up, we're gonna change it so the preparation is up and the action is down. So I started to do it last week. We were talking about breaking the lock. So if like there's like a lock on a chain or whatever, I've got my sights, and I'm pulling down. So I'm gonna grab onto the chain, whatever, and then the action is gonna be down. All right, and so it actually has a pretty cool aesthetic when you look with the chest as well. You keep the chest going in that same double molleo thing. And basically, as opposed to going down and up, action going up, preparation down, action up, we're going back on down, and we can switch side to side, so go across to the left, go across to the right, kum kum pa, kum kum pa, kum kum pa, kum kum pa. So just kind of pulling and then kind of snapping, pushing down. All right, so over here, we had down for the preparation, 1, 2, turning, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're here, across with the right arm, and then we have to prepare across towards the left shoulder, and then pull down. And we can go back and forth. So prepare, down, down, prepare, down, down. Okay, so let's try the whole thing with a little bit of music, but slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3. So we got walking, We're just gonna add a little head wobble. Binking, binking, bam, bam. And this one we're gonna dive a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Down and up. You gotta turn. Ganka, ganka, ganka. Bam. One more. 2. 1, 2, 3. Prepare and 1. Bam. Don't fall over. Up. Add a turn. Bam. Bam. Baka, baka, bam. Okay. So if you're kind of going through it, and you're getting lost at all, the trick is in like the preparations, or that's how like you blend the moves to go together. So just like I said, from the beginning, you're here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare. That's the preparation to get into it. 1, 2, prepare, wobble, do cuckoo, bop, prepare and bop, bop, prepare, ganka, up, prepare, down, and then it's up, turning, ganka, ganki, ga, or up, prepare across, and down, down, ganka, ganka, ga. So now we've got to the last part, the Yango part. So we ended here, taki, pa. And the preparation is going to be just like how we started. Left foot, and then across the right. Ba, across to the left. Gunki, ga. So right here, all we're going to do is add a turn. And so I want to make sure that I don't travel with it. It's just a pretty simple pivot turn. So as opposed to stepping across and then back to the middle, across and back to the middle. When I step across with the right foot like this, I'm going to do a pivot turn over my left shoulder. And then when I step across the left foot, I'm going to do a pivot turn over my right shoulder. And of course, the whole time, I'm keeping the muelle going, keeping the torso going, I'm keeping the actions of the arms going, which in this case, we're just doing like the cutting the grass, opening, cutting the grass, kind of like basic arms. So let's just do from the Yango step. 1, 2, 3, prepare, ba, ding, dunku, ba, in, kinky, in, ka, and here comes the turn. Prepare, 1, 2, 3, prepare, 1, 2, 3. And then if I was going to string it back together, I prepare like normal and go back into the walking. So the whole sequence of Roo, all right, from the beginning, I'm gonna shorten it since this is the second class. I'm just gonna do the pickup of 1, 2, 3, save us a little bit of time. So we had 1, 2, 3, prepare, 1, 2, banka, ganka, inka, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 bop, bop, banka, in, bop, prepare cross, down, down, banka, in, bop, prepare, and 1, bop, 1, 2, 3, turning, bop, bop, banka, in, bop, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, kum, 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 bop, bop, banka, in, bop, prepare, and down, 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 prepare, and open, bop, turning, coming, up, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So, very normal to get lost, and things going to help you get lost less is the more you can make sure that you keep the muelle going, and then the more that becomes autopilot, you'll start kind of keeping the arms going and the chest going, and you'll kind of find that if you keep those going like a lot of the movements are going to flow pretty naturally together. So even if you kind of forget what you were doing, not that I did a minute ago, but if you ever find yourself in that position, you will find that just keeping that molleux going, keeping the torso going, it's going to like kind of put you where you need to be. All right, so yeah, I think we can do it a couple times slow, and then not this slow, maybe like this slow. It's a good angle. That slow. We'll say that slow. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down and up. Bop. Turning. Prepare and bop. 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 Prepare and cross. Turning. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Walking. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Down and then up. Up, turning. Baka, baka, ba. Across, down, cross, down. Yango step. Prepare and 1, 2. And then turn it. Ba. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 ba. All right, so before we do it faster, hope that you have enjoyed this class. It will be up. It will be up for perpetuity. Today, September 19th. But yeah, September 19th. And so the class from this morning is already up. So if you caught this live, great. And if you are watching this and like wondering why it's not live on the 19th, it's because I recorded it in the past. All right, there's there's a couple ways if you would like to support this channel. There's a join button. You can go that route. There's a couple of things there. If you're like really into dancing Afro-Cuban or anything else, there's like a level where you kind of trade videos and stuff like that. So not like a private class, but you know, you kind of video yourself doing the sequence, for example, and I can give you a little bit of feedback, send you a video back on some things to change or tell you that it's perfect and to stop sending me money. And then there's like kind of a basic like $5 a month level. Just want to give me a little bit of love. It's majorly appreciated for the people who are doing that. And if you're not, that's fine too. I love you, but just not as much as the people who send me money. I'm kidding. Boom, much it. All right, we're gonna try it at full speed. The app, by the way, since everyone's gonna ask at some point, is called Percussion Tutor. So if you don't want to hire bata percussionists, you can pay, I think, $6 for this app. So let's just kind of warm up to the rhythm, get the chest going, arms going, molleux. 1, 2, 3. 1, here we go. 2. 1, 2, 3. Head. Yango step, prepare, clap. And then a turn. Walking, 1, 2. Turning. Yango. Turning. One more, walking. Down, down, down. Yango. Turning. Woo. Man, okay. Very good. Good job this Sunday, September 19th that we recorded this. We'll see you next time.